Hey, it's Amanda with Sue's Real Estate again. Last video of the day, I promise. These are just things that I think are so important when you're hiring a realtor that I'm not sure if everyone stops to think of them. Just a few questions I think you should be asking your realtor to see if they're really qualified to be handling your home. So, number one, do they real estate full time? And there are tons of fabulous part-time real estate people out there. That's not a dig at anyone, but is this a hobby? Is it full time? Then ask that person, how many homes have you sold? Not your broker, not people in your office, not ones you've co-brokered. How many homes have you sold by yourself? And you'll kind of start to get a feel for if they can negotiate. Because negotiation is important. Are they a negotiator? You don't want them just sending messages back and forth for you. Another thing you really need to look into is, are they actually a member of the National Association of Realtors? If they're not, they cannot put your home on realtor.com. As well as a lot of other disadvantages. They're not in the MLS. You're going to miss out on a huge audience. So the other thing that they really need to be working on is, how do they lead capture? Ask that person, do you have a customer relationship management system? That's called a CRM in real estate. We should all have them. How are they capturing the leads? How are they working into them? How are they staying in contact with buyers? How do they plan to find buyers not only in your area, but the surrounding areas? How do they plan on doing that? Do they seem confident? Do they seem like they have knowledge? Did they show up with material to explain the area to you? If not, they were not prepared, they don't know the market, and you need to find someone that is. Another way to find out if a realtor is really on their game, and I can't believe I'm even going to admit to this, is call one of their other listings. Call a listing and see if anyone answers. See how long it takes that person to respond back to you. A lot of realtors are using management systems and showing services to manage their phone calls, and it's pretty hard to get through to them. I've sat in front of a house before in our area and called a realtor repeatedly and been told to call their showing service, and I was sitting in front of the home with the clients ready to go in, and it was vacant, and they bought somewhere else because they were frustrated. Is that realtor on top of that phone? Call one of their other listings. You're going to know pretty quick how they operate. What else is important right now? Just they should really just have a ton of knowledge when they come with them. I think that is the most important thing. They should be presentable and they should have a ton of knowledge. They should be ready to answer all of your questions about your home. They should have a semi idea of what they're going to list it at already. And then once they're inside, be able to give you some better numbers based upon what they saw inside. And if at any time that realtor is not prepared, you don't feel like they know what they're doing, you need to stop and you need to start looking somewhere else, because someone that is not doing this full time, closing 3 or 4 homes a year, maybe at best, because that's the average in Oklahoma, by the way, they don't need to be handling your financial decisions. Again, I'm Amanda at Sue's Real Estate. As always, make it a great day.